Okay, hello, this is Styles from the Northside Game Crew, and I'm here with a continuation from my last video. I'm demonstrating how I loot the boot camp. Like continue from last video, I was running into this hangar and I got lit up by a mech pretty good. I made it into the door and I had about 12% life, so I hung out in here and healed for a bit. And then once I healed up, I logged off because I needed to take care of some of my day-to-day business because, of course, this is not my job. I have a day job, and yeah, I logged back on. I started making another video, and as soon as I left this hangar, I ran across. I got lit up by another mech, but he was successful and he killed me this time. But I was able to go back to my body and loot it and get the stuff off, and then I just came back to the hangar to continue my demonstration for you guys. One thing that I did find in here when I logged back in was this Hunter 85, which is a 22. Nothing else really notable that I found in this hangar besides this gun, and this seems to be like one of the only guns I can actually find in this game. So I think that we're gonna, give it a run here. I think this mech is on me for some reason. I find that I think they get like egg-rolled with sound, because there's no way that this mech should even know that I'm like in here, right? So last time I kind of just waited for him to go there, and I didn't really give myself much time, and that was a little more successful. So you can see this is where I left my dead body. Nothing really that great here. Oops, looks like I forgot to pick up a couple things, which is good that I came back because I could use a little bit of head protection. And it's getting dark. The last video I made, it was like midday, so we're gonna just try to quickly get through here so I can finish off making this video. So after I'm done looting the hangars and these buildings, I come over here, and there's this central area here that it's not bad. Try to find good loot is hard to find. I think that's a common thing in this game, since they've optimized a bit of it and changed some parts of it. So try to loot these guys from where we're sitting. Some 50 cal bullets. Hey, it's my favorite buddy, the guy who seems to be killing me the most today. Gonna try to be as quickly as we can. I hear him coming back, so we're gonna reposition ourselves way over here now. Yeah, that guy, he said my number today. But that's like kind of one of the intriguing parts of this game, it's supposed to be risky. So it makes it fun, right? So, am I a glutton for punishment? Heck no. Do I want to die? Not a chance. But the element of it being there is what makes it interesting, and, it's funny because I've mentioned before, the thing in this game that really seems to kill everybody is potentially greed. Just like that, that could have been a bad call on my part, but some you got to take your risks, right? So when you take a risk, you get that feeling that, you know, you took a gamble and it worked. That area over there is the one I was talking about right here, where it's like kind of in the middle. I think we're gonna get out of here because that guy may be able to see me. I'm not too sure, like I said, they changed some parts of the game. And yeah, I'm trying to figure this out a little bit just so I can show you guys the little bit that I know. By far, I know like pro at this game. I die as much as anybody, I think. But you know, we're here to have fun, so it's kind of that thing about risk that I was talking about. Try to get that one before he gets here. Pretty sure we got all these guys. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now is get out here, and we're gonna go south a little bit here and get into these buildings. And shit. That guy's gonna start shooting me, so I just gotta get over here, find some cover. I am not sure if he's gonna walk over there or not. They seem like they've given the mechs a little bit more range than they used to have, so I'm not sure where that mech is. Oh, that was lucky I couldn't see him. That was really lucky because, yeah, I actually couldn't see that guy at all, like when he was behind the fence there. I know that if I get back here, it's just too close for them. Because that guy's on the lookout for me. You can see his lights are on. He's probably gone to the back side of the building just over here, right? So we'll loot all this stuff. Interesting. I did have one of those. I'm not sure what it's for. The CD player. Probably just some nostalgic type stuff. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, he can't see me. So we're just gonna check these. See if there's anything useful in here. Then we'll get out of this room because there typically isn't. Damn, he's still on me. Okay, he's gone back on this route, which is good for us. There's a bottle of water here, which we're gonna take. There's also a crow that got in here somehow, and I'm not really looking to hunt at the moment, so check these. Okay, now. There. Now I'm sure he's gonna come over here and try to harass me, which is no problem at all, because we'll just get back into this room where we do our hiding. Pretty sure he can't shoot me here. So he's gonna sit there and wait for me. Like I mentioned, they made this game a little bit harder, so it's fun. It's a good learning experience. It you know, makes the game better. So sometimes they like, I'm not sure if they do this thing where it's like they were on a route and then they like try to go back to it. I was hoping he just gave up. I don't think he is typically going to come over here. When he stops, we have to make our move. And I didn't get to get that one the way that I wanted. It would be wise for me to get into the store now. I need to find space for that AK-47 mag, because they're hard to find and I really want it. Can I combine anything here? Those are 50 cals. Those are 357s. Join those. Join those. Join as much of those as we can. Yeah, he came to look for me. What else can we do here? Let's move this guy right here. Let's drink all the water. Let's check our metabolism. You know, since this guy's on us, it's important to make sure that you're not going to have an emergency while you're doing this kind of stuff, and that involves going to the bathroom. So okay, he was peeing, just for whatever reason it glitched out a little bit, but yeah, I can see now my bladder's empty. I will have to poop, but I'm only at like 50%, so yeah. So, looks like he was looking for me. Looks like he's gonna do the thing where he walks all the way around the back. So I'm gonna do the thing where I walk. Now we gotta figure out what this guy is. Is he still stuck on the side of the building? I kind of like that they pin you down now. Before they only used to like kind of walk in their route and didn't really, you know, deviate. It was pretty easy to like. It was pretty easy to like, you know, trick them. And now they're right on me. So the thing that's not advantageous for this guy is he's got to walk all the way around those hangars, which is kind of strange. So as soon as he gives up on me here, I'm going to jump out and loot the rest of those crates. He went and walked around all the way around that way, so as soon as this guy gets back on his route, I'm going to loot the rest of those crates on the left there. There are two more, you know, utility hangars, I guess we could call them. As I say, I wonder if he's stuck. To loot right there, and then directly through that window is a small like training or gun range thing. Sometimes there's some decent stuff there, so we'll check those out and continue the video as soon as he walks by. And then once we see those things, you know, we're pretty much it. I can't say that there's like the best loot spots in here. And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, it's just to get that little bit of extra cover. Okay, so we got those guys. Be careful here. They can see you through the window, so I've been shot and killed in here before in the past. I'm not sure how much they've nerfed the mechs themselves to if they can or can't do that still. So take this bottle of water. That's what was important. This one's empty. It's good to keep a bottle of water on you, just like in real life. Dehydration's a thing, right? So let's take these guys, drop them in there. Great, we got a lot of AKS 74U magazines or bullets, which is good. You know, just maybe hopefully I can find the gun. Okay, this one I'm gonna get rid of because though it's cool, will I find a Kar 98? Highly doubt it. Typically you don't find those in military areas. Let's just drink all that water because the bottle is not good condition at all either, so we'll go pick up that other bottle that I just got rid of. I could probably get rid of the throwing star and the sewing kit, but sewing kits are handy to have. You know what? I need the inventory space, so like I said, be careful here. The mech may notice you. So I'm guessing it's typically on the way back that they notice you. See right there. I don't know if I got hit by that or not. Oof. That was a close one. so he's not paying attention to me anymore. And we'll just take this one wide. It's getting dark out, so I'm going to try to wrap this up before it is too dark for you guys to see anything. So hopefully in the next like 5 or so minutes. I know that there's a couple loot crates that you have this feeling that this game of cat and mouse is going to go on here for a second, because yeah, so I'd say we did a pretty good job at tricking that guy. Let's open this. Let's just go right here. I don't think he'll be able to shoot me or see me from here, so... Whoa. That was close. Closer than I expected, that's for sure. There's not a lot in this room going on, so... And I got a feeling he's not going to leave me alone, so let's do this. I must be standing on the box there. We'll have to take a minute, let this guy walk by. Like I said, I'm trying to take care of this while there's a little bit of daylight left. I know the game's like kind of difficult to see once it gets nighttime out, so just be quiet, let him go about his business. Of course I had to run out right when he's about to walk up on me. Man. Yes, I apologize. I've wasted time by being hasty and not waiting for the mech to truly clear. Yeah, like I said, this game is all about, like, you know, kind of risk and reward, and you know what type of things go on with that, and you know, in a real life survival scenario, I think we could all agree that it's very... Okay, he didn't see me, which is good. So this is the part I was talking about. There's an area here, and we're just going to try to get down over here so we can see completely where the mech is coming at us, because those are the tents we'd like to check out before we get out of here. So we'll let him walk up there and then come back, and that should give us the time to get to those 2 tents. Let's just not tempt fate here. I can see that that mech is kind of gum. I don't think he can come over here. That's why I ran over behind the board. Yeah, I think he went as far as he could there, so I don't think this is a good spot to be. So we're just gonna crouch. Hopefully he leaves us alone. I really only got 2 loot points that I need to check out, so yeah, hopefully he just gets the heck out of here. There. I believe that's the opportunity we were waiting for. Maybe not. Yeah. So, we made it here. Into, I think we have 2 AK magazines, so we'll fill one up first. So this one and that one, and then we're gonna get out of here. Because the other thing I'd like to say here probably is I bet these tents don't give much cover. Like, if I was worried about getting shot through steel, no, I shouldn't say steel, maybe like a tin hanger, well, I'm positive that this tent does not create any coverage at all. Are these boots better than mine? Yes, they are. Probably could have made it, but I can't really see much, so. I don't know. I think I definitely will be walking up that way. I wonder if at night they have a harder time seeing you. I'd like that, because then that's at least realistic, right? There's the mech. Just wait for him to stop. Presumably turn around. We're gonna check this out. That's exactly what we're looking for. We couldn't have asked for a better score. Just move everything over quickly, because I only got one more side of the tent I need to go into, and then please don't be coming at me. No, okay. Here's something that I've been asked before. Would you like better hiking bags or assault bags? I actually like the assault backpack better. It doesn't hold as much stuff, but on the other hand, it doesn't weigh you down either. So the only thing we have left to do is escape. And that's kind of why I end off over here. As you can see, there was a nice easy way to get out. I didn't even have to cross any of the mechs. And yeah, so could have been easier for me. Typically I don't die running through this, but this time I did, and you know, I ended my video when I died because I kind of rage quit a little bit. But maybe what I'll do is I will turn it into a blooper video. So thanks a lot. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe.